This WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And I'm WUSA 9 meteorologist Topper Schott. Well, we'll talk about the February almanac. If you're a snow hater, it's only 28 days long. So here we go. On the 1st, so Sunday, average high 46.30. By the 28th, though, we're back in the 50s for average high and low above freezing. Average precip pretty close, a little over 2.5, both at National and Dulles. And it's statistically our snowiest month, both at National and Dulles, 5 inches average, 7.1 inches average at Dulles. And it's wide range of temperatures. It's been as hot as 84 and as cold as minus 15. That's quite a range of temps. Okay, Arctic cold is here. We have our weather impact alert through Monday morning. Why? Well, we got lows 8 to 20 Monday morning, wind chills below 0. So open the cabinet doors, get you some heat across from the room underneath the sinks into the pipes. Maybe keep it from freezing. Trickle the faucet, limit your time outdoors, and of course dress in layers. Don't forget the pets either. So we graph Monday out. If you ignore the numbers, it looks beautiful, right? But it's going to still be a little bit breezy, you know, upper teens, low 20s to start, but it feels like 10 downtown. And notice we will break our streak. I think we're going to break our streak of days under 32 degrees. I think it'll end at 9 consecutive days, which is like 4th longest. We go to the mid-30s, and then we drop back down into the 20s pretty quickly by 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. Temps will fall very quickly tomorrow evening. Clear skies and calm winds. Now, we do have some cold weather alerts to talk about, cold weather advisory for the immediate metro area until 8 a.m. on Monday. Wind chills 5 above to 5 below. So we'll talk about these wind chills. I mean, 6 a.m. on Monday, 2 below in Gaithersburg, 2 above in Hagerstown. A lot of goose eggs. Essentially, you know, right around the 0 mark. By lunchtime, still single digits in the metro. Actually, a little better out to the west. 12 in Winchester, rather, and 11 in Hagerstown. By 6:30 at night, now the temps are pretty close to the actual temps, the wind chills. So it's cold, but it's, you know, upper teens and low 20s. Now I'm going to take you all the way to Saturday. Another batch of Arctic air is coming in here Saturday. Saturday morning, wind chill 9 below in Gaithersburg, 9 below in Frederick, 11 below in Hagerstown and Martinsburg. By lunchtime, look at this. 12 below in D.C., 16 below in Gaithersburg. We will surely have another cold weather advisory on Saturday. No doubt about that. Miserable. By early in the morning, if you're out super late, Saturday night and early Sunday morning, wind chills anywhere from 3 below in Fredericksburg to 11 below in Hagerstown. Pretty cold air mass. So our temperature trend, though, is generally okay. We kind of bottom out again the following weekend. Then we go back up into the 30s and maybe even near 40 by the time we get into that Wednesday. So no 50s right now, but we're going to break our streak, finally, of temperatures below 32 on Monday. Dubious. And remember, it's still going to be cold at night, and that's going to be a problem with the thawing and freezing. We've had very little melt. So there's very little black ice across your driveway or sidewalks. But we get temps in the upper 30s and some sunshine. It'll melt just enough and then refreeze every night. So as I mentioned, we're probably going to tie with 9 consecutive days below 32, set back in 1918. All right, so we got a record out of it. Driving tips this week. You need shades. You'll be snow blind. Windshield washer fluid, make sure it's topped off. Keep your headlights, your taillights clean, your cameras clean. And then watch for walkers and runners on the road. A lot of the sidewalks are still not plowed. Okay, Futurecast. Let's talk about Tuesday. This is Tuesday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. A little tiny system is going to develop and just kind of skirt pretty much through the mid-Atlantic. We'll stop it here at 7:30. Could be a little bit of snow by 7:30. This does not have a lot of potential, okay? This is not like that storm we watched like a hawk over the weekend or that storm we had weekend past where it had a lot of potential, a lot of moisture. This doesn't have a lot of moisture. We'll advance it again, by 2 a.m., maybe some snow for a bit in the metro. A little bit of a mix into southern Maryland. Not going to be a pure snow for everybody. And then it gets out of here before daybreak on Wednesday. So, we'll monitor that for a weather impact alert. I think since most of it is falling, when we're sleeping Tuesday night and we're kind of hardened now to this snow, we should be in pretty good shape. By 11:30, we begin to clear out completely. Then Friday, with an Arctic front, more snow showers are possible. And they could actually hit, this is at 12:30, they could hit in the rush hour. We could get those brief, intense snow showers, kind of like a summer shower. So we're going to watch that very carefully because that would affect the evening commute. And then they move out quickly by Saturday, then just cold air just pours in here. Another shot of Arctic air. So here we go. Weather impact alert early Monday, upper 30s on Tuesday. We're watching the possible snow at night. Returning partly cloudy on Wednesday. Temperatures again in the upper 30s. A little bit colder on Thursday, mid-30s. Near 40 Friday ahead of the Arctic front, but PM flurries or even snow showers. And then only 20 on Saturday. I wanted to go 19. Only 24 on Sunday. More sun on Sunday, but again, temperatures in the 20s for another weekend.